We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Yep. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take for my day. It was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just hit the big flipper and come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker, at least so. One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this one down near.
Defensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Cousins on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go. On play action, Cousins. Surveying the field. And some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And incomplete. The contact. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Cousins to throw it. Toward the sideline.
But they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there from 10 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly burst. Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside.
And the receiver tried to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
In quarter number 2, they've got a 2nd down at 5 here to start things out. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
The head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this down to the shift together here from the D-line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll get down to about the 26 yards.
Line, lower than the defensive front. They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off. Out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Well, if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you.
You might as well put a soap out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable because I don't care who you are in coverage.
With Booth. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Think of Green Bay linebacker. They think of Clay Matthews. Maybe some of those people never saw Raynitzky play.
And they should. And I will happily break out the game film, the NFL
VHS film. Yeah.
You name it, I'll break it out for them to see Raynitzky. And boy, he loved to level running backs and quarterbacks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose.
Screen passes, they want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers that have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, for them to be successful.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. And he's going.
They moved him up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys.
And he is into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20. They want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a pickup. And here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing over the middle, and it's... So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way. And they'll set up.